Arundhati. I am a mindset and a life purpose coach, and today I want to talk about what do you do when you do not know what your next is. You want growth in your life, but you don't know how that looks. You don't know what you need to be doing. How do you go about it? All of that. All right. So first of all, this is a common issue that most of us go through, all right? We want growth in our life, but we're not clear on what that looks like. I have an actionable 3-step process to get to the core of this and actually reach our next level. So let's get into it, all right? So the first step is to write down what your ideal day would look like, all right? What's a perfect day in your life? This does not have to be a day from your present right now, but how you ideally want a day to be in your life, okay? So some questions could be like, what would you be doing? Where would you be working? Would you have your own business? Would you be traveling to work? Would you be working from home? Would you be working at all? Right? How would your relationships be? How would your friends be? Who would you be meeting? Where would you be going? Would you be traveling? What would your personal goals look like? How is your health and fitness goals? How are you feeling as a person? All right, reflect on these questions and write down what an ideal day in your life would look like. What is an ideal day for you? What's that perfect day? How do you want to feel? What do you want to be doing? Okay, go deep, write these out. It might take you 10 to 15 minutes, maybe even longer. It does not matter. All right, write these down, get clear on how you want your life to be. And then the second step is to look at this vision and ask yourself, what is the thing in me that is not believing in this vision? What is telling me that I cannot achieve this, or this cannot be a reality? Identify that. And then know that it's a lie. That thing in you that's telling you this is impossible, who are you to achieve this, this is bizarre, there is no chance on earth you can get this, all of that is a lie. Identify the lie and label it as a lie. It's a lie. Your only truth is that vision that you have written down. That's your truth. That ideal day is your truth. That's who you are, and that's what you're going to create for yourself. So make this big difference between what's a lie and what's truth for you. All right? Don't let the lie dictate what you do with your life. Don't let that lie choose what your next step is in your life. Choose the truth. All right? Now, moving on to the third step. The third step is to look at your vision and ask yourself, what's one step I could take today to get me closer to this dream, to this ideal day? What's one thing I can do to get me closer to this dream? And here's the thing, it does not have to be a big step. It's the first step that you can take towards this vision. What's one thing I can do today to make sure I'm getting closer to this vision? What's the one thing that's going to get me closer to this vision? And go and do that. Take that action. Do that step. All right? So you see how we move from not even knowing what our next is, what we want, what growth looks like, to now actually having an action towards this dream. It's that simple. You have to just get clear with it, all right? And follow through this simple 3-step process. If you need to save this video, go ahead and save it, because it will take you time to write things down and then come back and see what the second step is and what the third step is. The important thing is to write it down and decide that this is your new life, this is who you are going to be, and take an action towards it. Great. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, do let me know, and make sure you follow through with this video. All right. I use this all the time with my clients, and I see massive results for them, and I'm pretty sure it's going to help a lot of you. great. I loved talking about this, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.